Today I want to show you about a resource that will help you make an Inventor project. And what we're looking at now is the locker in our class for Introduction to Engineering Design. And there's a link here which says how to set up and use an Inventor project. So if I click here, I'm going to find a Google Slides presentation and I hit present up here, and let's go through this document. This is probably the best resource to make sure that you know how to set up your Inventor project. So before doing anything after launching Inventor, you must always first set up your Inventor project, always. What is an Inventor project? An Inventor project is a special file that controls where your Inventor files are stored and keeps the relationship among files correct. Why should I care about Inventor projects? If you don't set up your Inventor project, number one, you will lose files that you've spent hours working on, and number two, your drawings, assemblies, and presentations will not work correctly. Step 1. Create a new Inventor project. Click the big I located in the upper left corner of Inventor. Step 2. Launch the Application Options dialog window by clicking the Option button down here. Step 3. Click on the File tab in the Application Options window. Step 4. Update the Projects folder entry to what is shown here. The Projects folder entry is right here in the middle, and we want to change whatever you see here to Z:\Inventor\. When finished, click the Apply button, then click the Close button. Step 5. Click the Projects button to bring up the Projects dialog window. Step 6. Click the New button to bring up the Inventor Project Wizard window. Step 7. Type the name of your new project file into the Name field. The other two fields will automatically update as you type. Don't type into any field except the Name field. Click Finish when finished. Here we create a new project called Flange. Step 6. Click the Finish button to bring up the Inventor Project Editor window. Then click OK. Your project is now created. But because project setup is so important, we should confirm that. How do we confirm that our Inventor project is set up correctly? Use Windows File Explorer to confirm that, number 1, the project folder is set up correctly, and number 2, the project file is created and located in the correct folder. Step 1. Click the folder icon located on the taskbar. This is Windows File Explorer. Click the computer icon on the left. You may need to scroll up or down to see the computer icon. Step 3. Double-click on the Z drive icon. Here I am user P9U01. You may need to scroll up or down to find the Z drive icon. It will always be the one with your login attached to it. Confirm that there is an Inventor folder. double-click on the Inventor folder. Confirm that there is a folder having the same name as the project you just created, in this case, flange. There it is. This new folder called flange is your project folder. It is where all of your work will be automatically stored when you work with the flange project active. Step 6. Confirm that there is a file having the same name as your project. Its file type is Autodesk Inventor Project. That file will be inside the flange folder. Flange Autodesk Inventor Project. You can now be certain that your project is set up correctly. What if you set up your Inventor project correctly last class and need to work with this project active in this class and in the future? Rather than create a brand new project with the same name, that wouldn't make sense. We instead need to make the project in question the active project. There are two ways to do this. The first way always works, and that is to browse to the project file and open it. This project is now the active project. Simple as that. See the next few slides for more detail. Or number 2 sometimes works. Use the home screen to select your desired project. We will look at each of these now. Method 1. Browse to the project file. Click the Project button immediately after launching Inventor. Click the Browse button on the Projects window. Step 3. Then double-click the computer icon and navigate to your project folder. You will now be in double-click the computer icon and navigate to your project folder. Step 4. Double-click on your Z drive and navigate to your project file and open it. Step 5. Open your project file and the flange project will now be the active project and you can begin your work. Flange is now the active project. Check mark shows this. Click Done and you can begin your work. Method 2. Select your project from the home screen. If the home screen is not showing, click the Home button highlighted by the arrow. This is the home screen. This is the Project Section window. Simply select the project if it appears on the list and then begin your work. Thank you for your time and attention.